everybody, it's April here. Happy Wednesday. I feel like it's been forever since I came on and did a video for you guys. It's been such a crazy, hectic last week for me. We had some weather conditions that kind of threw a wrench in some of my plans, so things had to get adjusted, getting back on track now, and I'm so excited to share this new product line with you guys. I wanted to talk about it before, but like I said, it's been a little wonky, and I wanted to make sure I could actually give it some real attention so that you could understand why this stuff is amazing and why you need it in your life. So when I returned from the Leadership Summit with my company, we had already received a ton of goodies while we were there, and then to my surprise, we got more goodies in the mail for going, and there was a new hair care line that we had that was included, and you all hopefully know by now that that's kind of a big deal for me. My hair is super important. I've had the same stylist for years. Nobody else is allowed to touch it. I like to keep it long, and I do color it blonde, obviously, so you can kind of see it there. It used to be blonde naturally as I grew up and had kids. Hormones change, things change, and it started to get a little bit darker. It's actually more of a honey blonde or even like a dirty blonde, but I like it super blonde. So I do have somebody color it for me. So I have to be careful about the products that I use on my hair, because things can damage the color, and when you're spending that kind of money to have the perfect shade for you, you don't want to ruin it by using bad hair care products, right? So also, though, I did share recently, I do have psoriasis, and the worst place it is on my body is my scalp, so I have to also be careful about the ingredients that are in the products that I use on my hair. So I was interested to check this out because there's no parabens and no sulfates in these products, which is also good for my daughter. She's young, elementary school, so we definitely want to be careful about what our younger ones are using. And of course, she wants to use whatever mommy's using because we keep our hair pretty long and straight as well. So I told her that it was okay to use these products, but in moderation. So what it is our new Propylifera line, and I'll just show you. So this one is the shampoo, so pretty big bottle, okay, and then this is one of the conditioners, and I say one of because the line that I'm using is damage repair, but there is also a volumizing line. I have a lot of hair. It's usually pretty floofy anyway, so I don't really have a volume problem, luckily, but I do a lot of heat damage on this hair. I love to blow it out every day. If you ever see me with curly hair, that's because it's raining outside or I was incredibly lazy and just threw a little product in there and scrunched it. But generally, I love to wear it straight as a board. So I do a lot of heat damage. I blow it out every single day. I flat iron it probably 360 days out of the year. I don't do a ton of product in it though. I like to just have, shampoo, conditioner, maybe a treatment once or twice a week, and then I'll use a serum or a hair oil every day just to protect the ends, since I am going to be killing it with the heat every single day. So I was also excited that they do have a hair treatment. So this is the Propylifera. It's a hair mask, and I want to show you this particularly first. I went to finally use this, and I have a lot of hair. It's long, it's very thick and floofy, like I said. So I'm used to having to use a ton of shampoo, a ton of conditioner, and when I use treatments, I usually have to scoop out a big hunk in order to actually get it to penetrate all the way down to my scalp and all the way through the roots. So that was a mistake with this. This is super thick, and I'm gonna show you. It is really super duper thick. It won't fall off there. I'm gonna try to put that back. Ugh, I have a towel over here, that's why I keep leaning that way. So really thick, and I love the way it smells. But I wanted to just express this is going to go a really long way because, again, I don't have to do a treatment except maybe once or twice a week. And I think with this one, I can probably get away with once a week. because it was super nourishing. After I washed my hair yesterday, that's when I used this product for the first time. And it was so soft. I didn't even feel like I really had to put the hair serum or hair oil in. I did, of course, anyway, just because I'm addicted to products like that. But I don't think it would have been necessary, and it felt so good, and it still feels so good today. But even before I used the hair mask from this line, I was using the hair oil serum for the last week. So you can see, so it is, you know, very liquidy. So it's a serum or an oil. And all of these products, Propolis is kind of a combination of tree sap and beeswax together. And what it does is it's going to help repair and damage your hair. So that really spoke volumes to me because, again, my ends get fried really fast because of all the heat damage that I do. And because my hair is so long, it takes a really long time to blow it out, even if I let it dry some first. It takes forever to blow dry it. So it's excessive heat every day damaging my hair. So these products are all meant to help repair that kind of damage and then protect against it for the future. And so far I'm loving it because I can already feel my ends are not as crunchy. And I say crunchy, if you have long hair and you ever get split ends in between cuts, like, you know what I'm talking about, it's crunchy. But you can see even how shiny it is. And this today, I just used the Propolis Repair shampoo, conditioner, and then I did not even a full pump of this because, again, trial and error. One full pump is too much for my head because beeswax is kind of binding and I already have an oily scalp. I don't want to put too much up here because it can get built up, but I do love it on the ends, and one pump went a really long way. So I ended up rubbing it all the way up to my elbows after I rubbed it into my hair. So I put, now I'm doing half a pump of the hair oil serum, and I'm rubbing it together pretty vigorously to warm it up a little bit. And then while my hair is still wet, I'm taking it and I'm doing the ends. And I will work it through about halfway, but I'm just not putting it anywhere here on the top. So the shine that you're seeing up here is just from the shampoo and conditioner. But as you can see, I mean, it's super shiny. I don't use any other sprays or anything. I do have a root booster for when I want to add a little bit of height to this, but I didn't use that today because I don't have anything going on. I only really do that if I have events and I want to look a little more razzle-dazzle. So there's no extra product today. It's literally just this repair shampoo, repair conditioner, and a half a pump of that oil. And I also want to explain too, another thing, like I said, I have a ton of hair and just I'm really used to having to use a ton of product to really feel like I'm getting it clean, really feel like I'm getting it through, you know, my whole head, especially with my shampoo. You know, I really want to get my scalp really well, make sure I'm getting right up here around my face, and then kind of work it through the ends. But this shampoo, I don't even need 2 full pumps of this, and it is washing my entire head. And even though it's paraben and sulfate free, it still has a really nice lather, and I really love the smell. And I'll tell you something about that in just a second too. But in the conditioner, even more surprising because, again, my hair is so long and thick. I'm so used to having to just big pile of conditioner in my hair, right? With this conditioner, I'm only using 2 pumps at a time. 2 pumps. And even then, I probably don't need that much, but I'm just so used to having to put a ton of stuff. It's making me self-conscious, so I'm using the 2 pumps. It doesn't feel super thick like some other conditioners, so I was really reluctant at first, but I just did the 2 pumps. And my hair, like, I could rub my fingers through my hair wet once I rinsed it out. So I'm super impressed with these products because I just don't have to use very much of it and get these amazing results. I mean, look at the shine, and it's so soft. I know you can't feel it because you're watching me on video. It is so incredibly soft. And these products also got the approval of my daughter, but also my husband keeps walking around behind my daughter and me and smelling our hair as we walk around because he came up to give me a hug the other day, and I could hear him kind of giving a good sniff, you know, and he was like, your hair smells different. And I was like, different bad? And he's like, no, it smells really good. And then he was hugging our daughter goodnight the other night, and she is using these products as well because, again, paraben and sulfate free, so it's safe for the littles. And he said the same thing to her. He's like, wow, your hair smells really great. And she was like, thanks. And I'm letting her use a little bit of the oil, even though she doesn't use heat. Again, she wants to be like mommy, so she's using it. But she just needs a little dab. But I really love these products because they go such a long way. But my hair feels fantastic. It smells fantastic. You know, sometimes I get really good higher end products and they smell a little more clinical. These are working fantastically, and my hair is just fabulously shiny. I just love it. And it's holding my color. I had my color done a few weeks ago, and the color is still super vibrant. It's what I had put on. And you know, some products, they'll just strip the color right out of your hair if you're like me and you have it dyed. But this is holding on to my color, and it's safe. It goes a long way, and it smells fantastic. So I was so excited about this because, again, I'm a little obsessed with my hair. And I just had to share these products with you guys. So if you go online or look, this is the line, and again, there is a volumizing one. So if you have really thin hair, you could choose that one. But if you're like me and you do a ton of heat damage, I would do the damage repair line, and it's the Propyl Thera. So it's Propil and then Thera. And that's under our hair care section on the website under shopwithapril.com. So I would love for you to go check it out. If you have any questions about any of it, please let me know. But these are really fantastic new product line that we have, so I had to come on here and explain it to you. It's a little bit harder to explain this than color products, but hopefully you can see my hair is looking fantastic today. And again, I do a lot on my face, so I don't want to have to do a ton on my hair. So I love that I just have my shampoo, conditioner, and then my little serum oil for my ends, and that's all the product I have to put on my hair for it to look like this. There's no hairspray, there's no other, you know, shine products or anything. So I'm in love with this line. I do have the mask, but again, you don't have to have that. But if you like to do a mask treatment, you know, once or twice a week, really great product. A little goes a long way for all of these, so be careful the first couple times you use them. You don't need to overdo it. So again, if you have any questions about the new Propyl Thera line, please let me know. But I do love it so much. And again, this is what it looks like, just in case you go on the website and you're just clicking around. And if you're one of my local customers and you're interested, let me know and we can chit chat a little bit more about it as well. So I hope y'all have a really great day, and don't forget, shopwithapril.com is the website. And as always, any shares, likes, and comments are appreciated on these videos. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.